Hello, and welcome to my walkthrough of Virgin Voyages Brilliant Lady Interior Solo Cabin 14256M. M stands for midship. I was on the Brilliant Lady in October and captured this video. I found through a friend of another great deal. 14 days and I paid $781, and that as a solo cruiser. Also, this includes gratuities and specialty dining, etc. So it's really a good deal. See the video in the link above I did on thoughts on how you can get great deals like this too. For those that don't know me, I retired in 2017, sold everything, bought a motorhome, and travel 100% of the time now. Up until 2022, I traveled through the US in the RV from coast to coast. I now mix RV travel with cruising and other types of international travel. Here's my receipt, and coming soon, a full walkthrough of this beautiful brand new Virgin Voyages ship. This was my first cruise on Virgin Voyages. A little research and I found out they do a status match if you have status on another cruise line. I do, so I sent them my info and I was matched to the Blue Extras tier. The perks received are in an email and you can see it here. On to the cabin walkthrough. I was in a solo cabin interior 14256M. This cabin was midship on deck 14. Yes, the cabin is small. Probably the smallest cabin I have been in my 50 plus cruises in my lifetime. Even though it was small, it was functional and seems larger than some other larger cabins I've been in. The display with the room number to the right of the door also doubles as to where you can scan your bracelet to unlock the door to your cabin. Also note the round circle above is a doorbell. As you enter the room to the right, there is a hanging portion of your closet. Up above is a shelf. On the wall to the right are two light switches, one for the overhead lights and the other for the desk lamp and ambient lighting. Below that are switches to illuminate a red bar outside the cabin for Do Not Disturb, and another to illuminate a blue LED indicating a request to make up the room. Normally, it would just be white. There is a sliding curtain to close off the closet. Next to the closet is a storage area with shelves. It has a number of open shelves, a safe, some drawers, a hairdryer, and your life vest. On the bottom is a bin that I would guess is for your laundry. On the back of the door is a full-length mirror. Going deeper into the room, now on the right is a desk or a vanity. Here you will find a phone and a desk lamp. Below is a small fridge along with two storage shelves. Back up top is a tray with water and glass. A bottle opener available for purchase at $25, the room remote, and a heat mat so hair straighteners and the like do not burn up the tabletop. There are two US 120 volt outlets, one Euro 220 volt outlet, with two USB-A type outlets. One is used for the remote to be charged but could be unplugged if needed. Only one is high power charge capable. Below is a seat with garbage including a way to separate recyclables from the landfill waste. Above is a mirror and ambient lighting behind. Next to this is the TV and it is large for such a small room. Note, there is no light above the back wall. It should be on, but it was not working. This is only the fourth sailing of this ship, and some of the punch list items are still being worked on, apparently. I didn't know this, but the cabin attendant did, and it was fixed the next day. Along the back wall is a cushion, as this is next to the bed. There's also one at the top of the bed. There are also lights in both of these areas. Although the remote does control the lights and TV, there are light switches that can control the lights too. For those CPAP users, you will be happy to see a 120 volt outlet by the bed along with two USB outlets. One being a USB-C fast charge and the other standard USB-A. Moving back to the front of the cabin, the bathroom entrance is on the right. To the right of the door is the bath light switch and thermostat above and another full-length mirror. We enter the bath with a step up and the door has hooks for hanging items. To the left is a toilet with vacuum flush functionality. There is the sink and storage below and to the left. Liquid hand soap is provided. 2 hand and washcloths are provided, as is tissues and glasses for drinking. I'm not fully sure why there are 2 of everything, because this is a cabin for 1. 2 bath towels are above the toilet. There is a mirror with LED lighting, as well as lighting in the shower. The shower is certainly the nicest feature in the cabin. Speaking to one person, they said no one takes short showers on Virgin Voyages. I would agree. It has a glass door, overhead rain head shower, a powerful hand shower head, along with liquid soap, shampoo, conditioner, and a small shelf for personal items. It also has the typical retractable cord for hanging wet items to dry. Finally, a hand bar to hold on in any of those rough sea days. And that's a wrap, folks. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and share with others. If you are going on the Brilliant Lady, I hope you find this useful and enjoy it.